Ciao everybody! This is Miki and Carlo.
Or Bonnie and Gala.
And this is episode 2 of our surf challenge.
Can we learn to surf an unbroken wave in less than a month?
It's our first day and we're super tense.
Was able to use of the flick jump, so without using the toes.
Today we pushed ourselves further away from the beach, into deep water.
I got a good wave. I think I got it in video.
I wasn't expecting it, that after 3 days we would already be surfing whitewater with such confidence and like enjoying ourselves. We were having fun by the end, you know? We kind of got used to the wipeouts and it became part of the whole process.
A few moments later.
We wiped out 1,000,000 times.
I crashed a lot.
We're going to crash a lot more.
To catch unbroken waves, you have to wipe out a lot.
To make an omelette, you need to break it.
Yeah, we are the eggs and we are getting broken out here.
Good morning, friends. It's day 4 of our surfing lessons. We took a little bit of a break in the last few days, but we are full of energy today. Kind of. I'm very excited to continue our challenge of learning how to surf on a broken wave. Let's see what our coaches have in store for us today.
So today was the first day we tried hardboards, and at least on the beach we can start finally looking like real surfers. We started waxing them. They taught us the correct technique to have the right grip when in the water, and then we headed out to test them. As you can see by Mika's face, the water was nice and tropical warm.
Overall, we found the hardboards much easier to handle in the waves compared to the softboards, mostly because of their lighter weight and smaller size.
But it was much harder to pop and to stay on the board once you were on the board.
Yeah. They were super responsive, so that took some time to get used to.
I crashed a lot, didn't stay much time on the board at all, a lot less than last time. At the end of the day, our coaches said we did very good because we had to switch boards, we had to adapt to this board.
Our coaches gave us a brief on how catching unbroken waves actually works, so we're super excited that we're actually working on that on the 4th day. We wiped out 1,000,000 times. Literally 1,000,000 times, just nose diving into the wave.
As our coaches said,
to make an omelette, you need to break eggs. And that translates into, to learn to surf, you gotta wipe out.
Yeah, we are the eggs and we are getting broken out here. It's fun though, it really is.
During our lunch break today, our coaches told us everything about the history of surfing. And that was one of the coolest things we learned, because literally we had no idea that surfing was such an old sport. There are people... Where's Carlo?
Surfing is such an old sport and it's so cool to be a part of it. It started somewhere around 5,000 years ago, at least that's what we know. Somewhere in Peru, in Polynesia, Hawaii, those are the oldest surfing culture.
Who would have ever said that, you know? We just associate surfing to the whole culture and vibe that of the later years of the 20th century. It's so cool to have understood this, because we feel like we are part of something bigger. We're doing a kind of noble sport, you know? It's not something to be taken so lightly. We are very, very grateful to have the opportunity to learn this sport.
But enough with the history of surfing. Now it's time to go to bed. Let's go. Good morning, guys. Today is day 5 of our surf lessons, and we are very excited because we are actually going to try to catch unbroken waves today.
It's going to be a tough day.
Let's go. today was a really intense day. You kind of just hit that wall when you're progressing in something. You hit that wall when you stop and say, wow, this is really hard.
Got so many giant wipeouts.
Catching the wave in the wrong place, when you catch it too late, it's too steep, and then it rolls onto you.
We literally ended up in the worst and biggest wipeouts we've ever had since we started surfing.
These tough days, tough moments do happen. We took a break, we took a moment of reflection, we started looking at other people instead of trying and getting wiped out.
The ocean is powerful and can be very scary, but that's okay. We just realized handling your fears is a part of surfing.
It's not just a physical journey, it's also a psychological journey. Press the reset button, and so we started again in the afternoon. We didn't really manage to get any waves.
We got more confident in the white water.
Good thing is the white water used to be beyond our comfort zone, and now it kind of is in our comfort zone. Wiping out in the white water, which used to be so scary, is now not that scary.
We fought through, we tried to paddle out anyway, we practiced our roll, we practiced our push-ups, and we survived. And today, that's really something. High five.
A big thank you today goes to Surf School Lanzarote, because especially after a day like today, we feel like our coaches really pulled us back up on our feet, and without them it would have been much harder.
We're very grateful to have chosen them as our school. We think what really sets them apart from the other school is their mentality of coaching, because however long you stay with them, they teach you as if you're going to surf your whole life. They take you along this journey and they make you feel part of this huge history that surfing has, and they make you fall in love with the sports, and that's just...
Yes, they really teach you to love surf. We are forever grateful, because we did not come here with the intention of going on forever, and a lot of it is thanks to our coaches Tim and Jamie and the passion that they have conveyed to us.
If you want to know more about them, they have an incredible surf YouTube channel. You can find a link here and more in the description below. Surf Insight, go check them out.
So good night everybody, see you tomorrow.
Good morning guys, we just watched the most beautiful sunrise. Today we have our 6th lesson. It might be the last one, but by now you know the drill, so let's go. How's it going?
It's cold. So the swell was supposed to hit today, but it actually hasn't, which is great news for us, because we will have smaller waves and it'll be easier for us to try and catch an unbroken wave. We'll make the most of it. Oh my god, guys, it's unbelievable! On our last day, I mean, we made it. We actually made it. We had no idea how this was gonna go, and we made it on our very last day of class.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's been a few days that we were close to it, but we never managed, and today the magic happened.
Those strokes, we actually caught the same wave. Couldn't film it both, but we did catch the same unbroken wave, riding 2 different waves. It was incredible. The conditions do make a difference. Today were very small, the waves, much better for us beginners, so that really helped.
So guys, if your dream is to surf, just get out there and try.
You can do it too.
You can do it too if we can do it. I mean, we are not the most athletic people out there, but with dedication, the right coaches, the energy, the desire, I mean, you can do it. You can do it.
Thank you for watching this surf challenge. We will go along. We will not drop surfing from now on. We have fallen in love with the sport. So stick along for the next episode. Remember to like this video if you enjoyed the content and subscribe because we're gonna do so many more sport challenges in the future. Stick along.
Ciao guys!